our Homestuck panel. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to have an intro, basically introducing the characters and a little bit about what Homestuck is. Then we are going to have a Q&A where you can ask us each 4 questions. We have signs. So basically it's a system so no one gets favoritism. And so everyone has a certain amount of questions. That way everyone gets an equal amount of questions. Then we are going to do the fun part. We've set up some questions and prizes. Now, if you answer the questions correctly, we will give you little prizes. They may not be much, but, you know, it's always nice to go home with a little something. Now,
and one thing about the Q&A, please, this is PG-13 and under, so no cursing, no explicit material, anything like that along those lines. We have parents here, you know, just please try and keep it PG. Okay? Don't trigger.
Yes.
I will send you to the
Alright, we have currently we were supposed to have everyone, all the beta and alpha kids. But there is a slight problem. John and Rose aren't here.
I volunteer as tribute.
I would volunteer as tribute, but I slept late. I couldn't get my rose costume on.
I want that John.
John and Rose should be here momentarily. We already notified them, so please deal with it.
Why?
Okay.
Why can't we have the hot dad?
Okay. So
They're
first
on
of
my
all,
head. I want my mother.
okay.
You're not my
Does
dad.
anyone here know what Homestuck is? Raise your hand. Does anyone here like to know about Homestuck?
We never heard of
Okay.
that.
Let me tell you about Homestuck.
That's been the ham steak.
Okay.
You don't need to explain anything.
All right. Basically, Homestuck is about...
Homestuck is a webcomic with human interaction and flash animation. It's about 4 kids who play the game Spur, which causes
will ever be the same.
There's time travel shenanigans.
which causes the end of the world, or Armageddon. They meet up with 12 trolls, example Aradia, and who try to create a new universe and achieve godhood.
Okay. Great. That was a great explanation. Thank you, Dirk.
Don't drop
Now.
that dirk.
Let's give a little bit of info. My name is Jane Crocker. Who here knows who I am?
Batter witch.
Them Act 6 folks.
She's the hot mom.
Thanks for that.
Sorry. Still cool.
Okay. Basically, I am an alternate
Batter witch.
version of John. I'm technically his granddaughter, grandmother, sister, or cousin, mainly because we were made in an ectobiology lab.
Yeah.
So, we're genetically related, but there's no necessarily a bloodline. Now, this is Dave. Dave, give an introduction.
What? No. Why start with me?
Because you're Dave.
No.
You are the Strider. Embrace it.
No.
Alright, this is Roxy.
Roxy Lalonde.
Yes.
I have a mother and a daughter, and it's really confusing. Don't ask. Roxy.
I'll go. Yo, the name's Dirk Strider.
Where's your glasses at, Dirk Strider?
Showing up my contacts, Jake. Well, I am the ecto-father /
Brother.
son of this ironic dude right here, Dave
Ironic
Strider.
douchebag.
Yeah, I don't have my sheets on.
And
Yeah. Alright, basically, the others probably don't want to give an introduction.
I do.
Okay,
I don't
fine.
want to.
Go ahead.
My name is Jade Harley. This is my son. Grandson.
Grandson.
How does that work?
Anyway.
Tell us, how does that work?
That's confusing.
let's not say we did.
Because science, that's why.
Alright, if you don't know who I am, I'm Dave Strider.
Yo.
Okay, whatever.
Ironic cool kid.
Oh yeah, I'm Jake English. I am
Booty shorts.
this thing's grandfather. I
and grandson. Whatever. I don't know how this happened, but
Let's move on.
Alright, so like I said earlier, we only have 4 questions each. That way there's no favoritism. Now, yes.
If you have any questions about our characters or how we cosplay these characters, what wigs we use, how we do what we do, then go ahead and ask and just throw back. All right. So, any questions? All right. The Rad John right there.
Heck yeah, man. For Roxy, why are you so awesome?
Because I'm a cat and I'm a wizard and
You're a cat. Now you have a mustache on you.
because of that.
Exactly.
I want to borrow that so John won't have to notice me.
No.
Notice me? Notice me, senpai!
Amazing Jane right there.
Later.
what was the hardest part about being a dad?
Oh.
Yeah, Doug.
Me? All right.
Yeah.
I'm a pretty bad father figure, but if you gotta ask, lots of swords. They're nice.
Yes.
Kids like swords.
There you guys are.
Kids like swords.
You're here.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Hi, other me!
I'm Ninja John.
Hi, other me!
Oh, dang it! There's too many of them.
Where's the
But yeah, lots of swords. It's always good to have swords around the house.
You can borrow that.
Okay, also, if we see kind of mediocre, this is our first panel. Please do not judge us. Okay, anyone have any questions? Yes.
Jane, would you like to buy a potion?
I
think that's a triggering.
depends.
That's your trigger. You need to
That depends. What kind of potion?
And I have all sorts of potions. I have 12 different ones.
I don't like bacon.
I'll spare you a couple boomers.
Are they magic?
How much does it cost?
No.
Gushers.
I'll have to pass for now. Right, so that
Alright, any more?
everyone hold up your signs like this.
Oh, alright.
I'll leave them out on the table. You can forget that.
Alright. Yes.
Do you want to build a snowman?
I do! But it's like November.
And it's Florida.
We just can go to the land of frost and frost.
Yeah!
Oh.
I guess we're doing that then.
That's true.
Alright, yes?
John, can you please do an impression of John Cena?
Yes!
His name is John Cena.
Yes.
Okay. Next question. John?
John?
Oh gosh.
Which one of us is the real me?
I am the real you.
No, I am.
There's 20.
No, I am!
I'll take the award!
Can I have those? Future John.
Okay, can I take the back?
Can I have both, please? Which one?
You have me?
I want both.
Cancri in the back. I saw you ask a question.
Oh, I'm not angry, I'm good. As somebody who's never read Homestuck, what is sperm?
Burb is a universe. Alright, it's really confusing, but
Doomagaddon.
I'm gonna do my best. Spurb is a game which is played in real life, such as when John inserts his disc.
Which one?
He is the client player. Rose is enters another disc and his server player. She can manipulate his environment and open little things like the. Oh my gosh, it's been a while, man. I'm current. I've been current. Okay.
Basically, she can move. It's basically like a real life version of The Sims. You can move around things in their house. You can interact with them, but it ultimately ends the world.
You
Yeah,
can
it kills
use
you.
the kernel.
Can you do this thing in Sims where you build like a fence around a pool and then drown someone?
If they were already in the pool and you built a fence around them, then yes. Unless they
I
put a
wouldn't recommend it because then you just doomed everyone.
Doom, 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 doom.
Why would you do that?
And like your whole session, man. Not wise. 1010 does not recommend.
Who would kill their friend?
Any more questions? Anything?
Teleported to
Alright, see some new faces. Okay, you.
Awesome, Kevin.
Sorry, I dragged her ending and losing interest.
No.
Yes.
I'd say there's sorry. I get passionate. I'd say that
me too.
there is some people in the fan base who lose interest. They don't believe that it's worth staying in, but I think it's a pretty good community. There's some people out there who are just, but then it's always fun to meet a group of people. There's almost like Jake and I were hanging out and we met the trash pile and it was great.
Okay, so the story is trash pile.
It's a great fan base.
So pretty much like how we all came together. I wasn't really into Homestuck until my friend got me into it, and I went to the last con in August, and that's how I met everyone in the panel.
Yeah.
The original.
And now I pretty much love it, and I'm like excited to see everyone.
It's a great fan base. If you just stick with it and don't worry,
Yeah.
and just ignore the haters.
Okay.
It does seem
boring. Love the haters.
People are going to hate.
It does seem boring at the start. It was hard for me to get into. But at the same time,
Maybe it's working.
Here's an example. Here's a really good example of what Homestuck fan base is like. Harry Potter. It's been out for years. People will leave it because there was no updates or there was no more books, and people are leaving the Harry Potter fandom. Now, Homestuck is 99% complete.
No.
I'm sorry to tell you guys that, but we kind of came late to the game, so it's going to end soon. But it will forever live on in our hearts.
There could be an Act 7. Don't play, man.
we
We are not
poetry.
Hold on, let me say something. We've had this situation many times. Many times. Hussey has said multiple times that we've gotten to the end. Have we gotten to the end yet?
Nope.
We've had game over. We've had multiple timelines. We've had me being reincarnated at least, I don't know how many times. There's Jade over there. There's Jade somewhere else. There's Jades everywhere.
There's Johns everywhere.
We don't know when it's going to end,
All
but
right.
we are all still
I
here.
hope that answers your question.
That was
Right.
a long
Any more questions?
All right, right there.
As to Jay, do you think like playing the game, like the time that you have in the game, have helped with the narcolepsy? Because you don't fall asleep as much as you used to.
The thing is, you can't really fall asleep in the middle of the game, although I have a couple of times. It's gotten a little bit better. Just a little bit.
Are you
Yeah.
We don't talk about the many times I fall asleep.
She says a couple times, but it's like it's more
Almost
than
every single time you get
100 to
on.
1,000.
All right.
Any more questions?
Okay. You in the back.
Dave, whose flower crown is better, you or Jake?
Mine.
Strife.
You want to go?
You want to?
I will.
Okay. Never mind. Sit.
Oh, that's son.
I feel pretty.
Okay.
I feel prettier than you.
Now, if there are any questions, everyone, think of some questions.
I got one for you.
Ask your brother about
If there's
that.
any questions left, we can.
I have two.
All right. Yes.
Okay, so I'm already a fan, but some of my friends would like to be in Homestuck, like involved in it. So what would be your recommendation to get someone new into Homestuck without like all the Homestuck?
Tell them that they should watch this awesome reading of this awesome webcomic, and it's called Homestuck. Just tell them, like, send them a link.
Let's read Homestuck Part 1. Act
Just
1, Part
just show them the Let's Read, and it makes it a lot better, because I remember I had started out, and I left it for like a month, and then I got to the Let's Read, and I finished the entire thing.
Yeah, 'cause, like,
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
The thing is, the Let's Read really helps you out.
What I suggest first, this is how my friend got me into Homestuck. Let's learn how to end the world with baking. Okay. Ask them what is your zodiac sign. Tell them about that character
That's what
that
I
it
thought.
represents.
And I actually knew mine.
Show
I
them
was
a
like,
couple
oh my
videos, get them interested in the fan base, and then like say, hey, if you don't want to read the webcomic, I know it's complicated,
But
then go to
one
Let's
key
Read.
thing, you have to watch over them while they read it.
Yeah.
Only because they will skip
They will
things,
skip a lot of
important
things.
things.
I still
And
hated
I
Don't
don't-
skip the pestologs, man. Don't do it.
I still hate it
People
to this
get it.
day, but I still read through it.
All right. Yes, John.
Jane, what are your feelings on Duncan Hines?
Even though Betty Crocker is my ultimate favorite, I have to. Even though I don't like Duncan Hines, I say Krispy Kreme is better. Agrees.
Duncan Hines is a cake
Oh
brand.
God, I'm gonna regret this, but yes, mother.
What brand?
Duncan Hines is a cake brand, not donuts.
I run a blog, everybody. I run a blog. Let's not talk about my blog. At the Prince of Anime on Instagram, I'm just saying. Okay, no, please. Okay,
Well, we love you because you're a gravity. He's lame.
all right.
Alright, now,
Okay, yes,
Wait, I'm sorry.
Jamie.
I used to have a friend that I accidentally dragged in the Homestuck. How do I properly apologize?
tell them you're sorry for ruining their
I'm
lives.
so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I know
We're
it's
so
Get
sorry.
them a zodiac necklace saying I'm sorry.
I know what to do. No, make them a cake. No, I know what to do.
You can't.
Mother, fake your death. No.
Control them. Saying that I'm sorry.
Shush rap.
We have a card.
We're doing good for 8 people all at once. All right.
Yeah.
So, okay, is there any more questions? If so, we can move on to the trivia.
Oh, yes.
Jay English, do you actually have a favorite movie?
He likes
Not
the...
triggering. It's
Well,
my
you-
favorite movie.
You know he likes blue women, so he likes the Smurfs too.
Oh, yes! Yes!
All right.
I think I just threw up a little bit.
You were asking.
I'm gonna fight you. You are no longer my dolly.
Avatar is the ultimate blue movie.
All right. Any more questions?
I'm pretty sure he'd sell his soul to Neytiri.
I got one question for Roxy. I need somebody Jasper leaving.
You done made her cry.
Oh gosh, go. Go, Ring, go.
That was triggering.
That was triggering. Mother.
She has so many children. What
Where's my whistle?
They told me not to bring you a whistle, so I
Next
did.
question. All right. Yes.
How do you leave Homestuck?
You don't.
Burn your computer.
You see, you enter the door and you never come out. There's like a brick wall standing right in front of you.
It's like a sperm.
But
You don't have a way to
but
get out.
Drown yourself in Snazaroo.
in my personal experience, why would you want to? It's so much fun.
You can't.
I know, but there's like no way out.
It's like a sperm.
I know.
You can't get out.
And once it ends, you're still in it.
You get some shaving cream and oh my God, it's flammable.
Don't
Just don't fall down the
stairs.
I warned you about them. Sorry.
Alright, any more questions? Yes.
That guy.
Who do you ship?
Cough, Rosemary.
Come on.
Rose Human, this is your troll Lola. Classy vampire. Rose, how you shaking? Got a player like ooh. If yes, it's my heart afire. All I wanna know is can
Let's stop for now.
you must.
We burst down
The person in the back.
Sorry, it's offensive.
Yes.
If you guys went to school, how would you guys get away? Like escape?
How we skip? Man, I'm the A student here.
Okay.
Don't you know?
I would never skip school because everyone
Don't
is.
quit school.
Don't
man.
ask me that question. I'll be bullied too much.
Fake your death. Stay in school, kids. You know you wanna.
I taught myself.
Ignore everybody. I say stay in school because you need to learn.
You gotta know how to commit homicide in the spurb. So you gotta learn that at school. That's one of those things you learn.
Learn that at school at all.
And I go to a different school. You do.
never went to school. Measure box. We never went
Oh
to
shoot,
school.
I forgot my pill.
We didn't have the opportunity.
I had a
I
budget.
know. All right. Is that all the questions? Because if so, we can move on to. Okay.
Dave, when was the last time you had apple juice?
Oh god.
Don't talk about that. He's sensitive.
We don't talk about that.
Be courteous, man.
Why do you have to bring it up?
Just remember, it's
Alright. We have about 9 more minutes for questions.
Promise?
So if no one raises their hands, I'm gonna call on you so I'll make you make it.
No, Jane, no.
No.
Come on, Jane.
I can do this.
Jane, okay, yes.
John, what are your feelings on Dave's Sprit?
We don't talk about that anymore.
No.
That's triggering. That's very triggering.
What are you doing, Roxy?
Here, I have
Mom, where were you?
This question was me. Where were you?
Where were you?
Do I have
Actually, you
stuff?
did.
Where I was 5.
I ran out of booze.
Yes.
Okay, looks like order in the court right here. Jane.
I'm being attacked. Why am I being blamed for this?
If
Here, had a good time and honestly,
somebody,
I'm
let's
feeling
say,
so
was
attacked.
dragged to a really cool Homestuck account and was kind of thinking about getting a Homestuck now, what would you recommend of like how to enter?
All right, let's read Homestuck, Act 1, Part 1 on YouTube. They do great voices. We should get like money for promoting them, but yeah, they're great voices. They're they're just a really cool thing. And then once you catch up, you can join to the webcomic.
You want to know how popular their voice acting is? They actually have Dante Bosco doing some of it. You know who? If you don't know who Dante Bosco is, Zuko, Prince Zuko, my son, our last Airbender. He's in it.
Aren't they gonna have like the dude from like what's his face? Rufio from
Don't call the cops.
Yes. All right. Yes.
John, there's a Ghostbuster back there. What do you feel about him?
Where?
There's a Ghostbuster back there.
Oh.
Oh no! John's dead.
Why would you kill me?
Again.
By the way, that's my dad. So that actually is my dad.
No more questions for John.
Dad is a Ghostbuster.
My dad is a Ghostbuster.
Who are you gonna call?
John!
John Cena.
Why would you call him?
All right.
John Cena me.
Yes, Maria.
How do you feel about Updog?
What is up, dog?
What's up with you? Puns are triggering. You're triggering.
I'm like the Lord of Puns right
All
here.
right, I think we should go ahead.
Right over there. Sincerely sorry.
All right,
Sans.
I threw my cat.
Sans.
Dude.
all right, we're going to start the questions and prizes.
I'm gonna
Now,
grab
You're the first one to die.
The
Nobody else
first
died.
one to say it out loud gets the prize. Okay?